Let me just get myself set up. Super professional. There's a jackal. Oh. Bait, whisker, happy days. No makeup today, can't be fucking out of it. I'm still in my pajamas, so hi everybody, I hope you're all good. I know I've said, and I will in general, cover Chille at least once a week just to update on what he's doing. But he just keeps saying stupid things. It's not my fault. He keeps doing it. And as always, I found out on shit, I pressed go live and yeah, I thought for that, I thought I hadn't, you know. Why is that not catching up there? Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I thought I sat here talking to myself. Yeah, as always, I went to Jim Finch's website, which I'd finally linked in the description. I should have done that a long time ago, so please check it out. Yeah, it's good. His writing is really good. So I read about this, so came back to YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't read all this, but I've got the gist of what it says from Jim Finch's website. So, in search of an experienced bounty hunter to find a guy here in LA, we know his roundabout location and places he frequents and take him back to Ironton, Ohio to face. No, that's not it. That's not the one. What? Ohio to face the music. He's been on the run as a fugitive for over 2 years. No, that's not it. Sorry, my mistake. I knew what I meant to do. I'm a dickhead, ain't I? Get there in the end, though, promise. I've read right. That's the thing that somebody's posted then. Is that what he's saying? I'm assuming that's what he's saying. Nope. No. Dickhead. It's hard work, innit? Right, that's it. Fair warning, I'm highly trained in MMA and I carry a gun. If anybody tries to kidnap me, God help your soul. Right, and then that thing that I've just been reading, which you watch, I bet you had, yeah, work, cool. So, who is it he's trying to imply has done this? Is he saying that he's wrote this? The fugitive is actually, he's been on a run as a fugitive for over 2 years now after jumping bail after he violated his probation and the judge revoked it. Unfortunately, the cops won't extradite because his charges are only for misdemeanors, but we have a vested interest in making him face the music and stand trial. The fugitive is actually a YouTuber and cop hater named Jose de Castro. His channel is Delete Laws. He is a menace to society and needs to be locked away so he can't hurt or scam any more people, pay negotiable. Hello, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's okay. That's what it sounds. Yeah, honestly, so it does sound like that, doesn't it? Hi, Miss Boo, how are you, love? Hi, Garth, hi, Rampage. How's Glasgow today? All right. I ain't even had a fucking drink yet. Look how good I am. Don't you? I said that completely wrong just then. Right, and I was thinking, yeah, can you remember all these times where he said he ain't scared of nothing? I ain't scared of nothing. But then the times when he stood in court saying, I was terrified. I came out the shower naked with a gun and me. Just fuck me, mum. Exactly. This writing, who's done that? Do you know? I mean, I know that Cody the cunt at one point was going on about getting bounty hunters or whatever to go for him. But I don't know. I don't know. It's to me, it's the kind of thing that Chille's just written himself. I personally think. But anyway, he's highly skilled in MMA. That's the point we're on. And I didn't have much time, so I weren't going to come on tonight. But you know, I do change my mind really easily. So we've got his latest video, voice changed for something to do with breaking the floor, being arrested. Could watch that. It's not very long, I don't think. And then I haven't done his latest live stream because fuck that shit. They're far too fucking long anyway. We've got things from back in the day, like vintage ones. So we have got the super unnecessary human. Yeah, we've got that. That clip will never die. We've got a conversation that he had with the MMA fight promoter regarding his fight with Chad. So, we'll watch some of this breaking the floor malarkey, yeah? Obviously, it's just going to be begging and shit, isn't it? We'll put it fast and we'll, when we're bored of it, we'll turn it off and we'll put some of the vintage shit on. So, happy days.
I got some break.
She says happy days and she ain't even got the fucking volume turned off. My husband's t-shirt doesn't mean no favours. That looked awful. Right, never mind. I don't care. Howdy. So this is breaking the floor then, I assume. I don't watch any of this shit anymore, so I'm assuming that's breaking the floor. Looks like a good guy. They're always good guys, aren't they?
News for you. The Hillsborough terrorist group known as the Hillsborough PD arrested me in court because the judge denied my right to record. And I'm like, I don't care. It's a shall issue. I just notified.
Wow. Wow. Poor bloke. Poor bloke. Them fucking tyrants and terrorists. Oh my days. It's just tragic. It's so, this shouldn't be happening in the world these days. Oh, dickhead.
The court. That's my job. I notified the court. They can't approve or deny nothing. It's either you respect my rights or you don't. And it seems like they did not respect my rights today. So they criminally trespassed me.
I've got to change this top. I look fucking awful in this t-shirt. I don't respect your rights. Just saying.
Arrested me and then
bollocks shit.
Then they
just his rights and Chille's rights and cunt's rights. They're the ones that I don't respect. Funny Katie's Hitler's son. Is that who this is? I did not know that. Thanks, Timo.
So got me for disorderly conduct, which is all bullshit. They were nasty, nasty people.
So go back to the beginning. You said that what happened yesterday in court, there were a bunch of laws broken.
I've gone on the wrong one, you know. It's supposed to be on the one where his voice has changed. So that would be, that's that one. I'm sure it is. Didn't I come on that one?
I got some breaking news for you. The Hillsborough terrorist laws broken.
It's got to be a bit better, isn't it?
Nasty, nasty people. So go back to the beginning. You said that what happened yesterday in court, there were a bunch of laws broken. Yeah, so I was why were you arrested? So I went into the court like I do every time. I go straight to the clerk and I asked for the form to notify the court about recording the court proceedings. And in the answer, all you have to do is get a form to notify the court and record. That's right. Okay, so that's where you lost me, because I was like, what do you mean you just went in the court and started filming? In New Hampshire, it's legal. Yeah, so she denied my request because I wrote for name, anonymous, and I put in the date. They asked you which cases. I say all day. That means they can't deny it. It's not deniable. Like, she said it was improper signature. Here's the thing. Any mark, according to federal law...
Sorry about that. It's harder than I thought to find clothes. And this one reflects the fact that I do not own an iron. There we go.
My request, because I wrote for name, anonymous, and I put in the date. They asked you which cases. I say all day. That means they can't deny it. It's not deniable. Like, she said it was improper signature. Here's the thing. Any mark, according to...
Hi, Patrick. How you doing? Yeah, and I Hillsborough. I think of Hillsborough in the UK. Never, yeah, always that basically, and that was awful. Do you, no offense or anything, Americans, any foreigners, full stop, do you know about the Hillsborough disaster?
Federal law is considered a signature. And this came around from slavery times when people were illiterate. And they could argue, I'm not illiterate. Well, it doesn't matter. It's still considered, any mark is still considered a signature. If it was consciously done, it's a signature. And it's just a small little court. And what happened? Why did you go to that court? And why were you filming in that court? Well, Press NH now had trial for a couple things that happened in Hillsborough. And like one, like they had, he has the videos out there, so it's not sensitive to talk about. But there was a restraining order that was settled, like they dropped it, and because he was like, I guess, back with this girl, right? But the Hillsborough police are terrorists, and they looked at it on there, and they knew it was pending or something.
Sorry, who's using the name Pete Barnes? Because I didn't see all the chat or anything. I didn't know whether you're talking about in here or on that, or I have no idea.
Like that, it wasn't like closed, but it was settled, right? And they basically arrested him on the side of the road because he was in the car with his girlfriend. But here's the kicker of that whole story.
Good morning, Sue. Do we get to go in the shower with you today?
He had his own body cam, and the prosecutor, like, they charged him with releasing body cam footage. Dude, it's his own damn camera. He's not a police. The prosecutor is citing law that is used for police officers. So police officers can't release their body cams. But because President now has his own body cam, and he released his own footage, they're saying he's violating the law. Isn't that crazy? This is a body cam law. You're not allowed to release body cam. It's not true. I mean, well, it's true in the sense of if you're a police officer, that you're not supposed to release body cam footage without proper, ability to do that through whatever avenues the government has. But
I zone out way too much there. So is he gone back like somebody's own? Wicked. So I'm happy. Oh yeah, I know who P Barnes is. P Barnes is. I just wondered why you were saying what you were saying. He is absolutely a legend. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Um, right. So the person who's being prosecuted had a body cam on, or they're on about that they had it in court and released it, or they had it at the time that they got arrested. I'm confused.
You know, and he's now had his own body cam, like, because we're, you know, filming the police and stuff. We're just journalists. It's just another barrier of protection for us. Who made that law?
Pete Barnes definitely did make tasers sex it. He's a legend, absolute legend. To the point where we could do watching that, couldn't we? I think we should. I do. Let's. I don't know. This is kind of boring. I don't give a shit. To be fair, I want to hear what Chille's gonna do.
Look at the bottom that says denied improper signature. Actually, they stole my evidence. That paper, they didn't give it back to me. They violated my rights on multiple levels here. First time I read.
What do you think the paper was? Let's find out.
And the clerk gave you the form back and said, okay, go ahead. She actually says, oh, you're going to want to look at the bottom of that. And I look at the bottom and it says denied improper signature. Actually, they stole my evidence. That paper, they didn't give it back to me. They violated my rights on multiple levels here. First,
you know what, Timo? It's almost. Oh, he filed the paper wrong. Yeah, right, I got you now. But I thought you meant I don't know, the court clerks or whatever clerks. Them. I was going to say it's just amazing, though, isn't it? That people that work in court, same as police officers and judges and prosecutors and all this, that, and the other, they're human, and we fuck up badly. But these idiots can't get it into their head that coppers and judges and lawyers and etc. are actually just people. So even if a genuine mistake was made, can you imagine how they would dive on it and how they would shout and scream of the corruption when it could just be a mistake? Hello, Bob. How is the world spinning today?
some of my rights as a journalist. They did not recognize my improper signature.
Hey, Vampiro, how are you, love?
It doesn't matter. I didn't even have to sign. Actually, the rules, Rule 78 says that I don't have. There's nothing that says I have to sign it. And then when you get arrested, your phone goes dead. You get.
Oh, nice to see you, Lois. Goff, I assume will eventually chuck a spanner at your head, so you get to be blue like all us. Look, so if I'm camera shy, I'm blue. Everybody has to be blue. Nice to see you.
You get a ticket, you get a crime, then they take you to jail. They arrested me and brought me. Well, they brought me outside, right? And they.
Shit, hi, Keller. I want to keep pausing it to say hi to you all. What's that? Won't be in chat for a bit, but you. Cool, Sue. Have a good
I talked to the sergeant, and I was like, I want to talk to your supervisor, and he's like, I am the supervisor. I'm like, I want your supervisor, and then sure enough, the chief comes and picks me up, and I was like, oh good, the chief, and I'm telling him like, you might want to think about, let me go, because it's not looking good, and he didn't say a single word the whole way. You can't pick you up as if you were. To the Hillsborough police station.
You know, this music in the background, it's really pathetic, like pathetic attempt to make it sound like it's so more dramatic than it actually is. Oh, no, is anything interesting?
I had some bad news yesterday. My father passed away Sunday. Oh no, Jason. I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I've been on the phone a lot with my mom yesterday and today. I didn't find out until yesterday morning. I didn't get messages. I only get them Monday through Friday. And they're trying to figure out if they can take me to the funeral or not on Friday. So the jail's been up here talking to me and got me set in for the chapel tomorrow. And then I do have a bond. My mom was trying to figure out.
Sounds awful, doesn't it? I know it's because of me changing the voice. I don't know whether I'm that interested, to be fair. Oh, look, there's the begging. By the way, there's that begging. So it just reminds me of my begging. If you see the pinned comment, I'm a whiskey grifter. That is all. So if you want to help out, happy days. No pressure. Please hit the like and all that jazz, though. Please, I'd appreciate it.
The Department of Corrections came up here with some paperwork on Thursday, and it's called a PSI,
Nah, you boring.
and all that.
No. No. You had your chance. Whatever your fucking name is, you bought the shit out of it. Right, and so Chille thinks he's hard. Chille thinks his bounty's out for him. Chille thinks he can say, I'm a highly skilled MMA fighter. Had loads of training in it and everything. Basically professional, yeah? And I own a gun. He does. So, it's always good to remind ourselves of the high, the skills that is Chille, basically. So, I'm going to get confused. That one.
Expo today
Rampage, absolutely, I completely agree.
because I've got about 100 sponsors, but I'm collecting more sponsors. What I do when a sponsor gives me products or services or their meal prep or whatever they want to donate.
Did you see that guy's face just then? I'm rubbish at this rewinding lot. Let's see if I can get it without having to go back 10 seconds.
Whatever they want to donate. I've got about 100 sponsors, but I'm collecting more sponsors. What I do when a sponsor gives me products or services or their meal.
Did you see that? Ugh, shaking his head. So even he knows that Chille's a fucking dickhead. It's amazing. You see, Chille, you don't even have to talk, mate. He knew it. He just knew it as he was approaching you from behind. That, which I'm, Chille might like that. Good for him. I really do stand by my statement that everybody should be bisexual. The world would be a better place. Anyway, he saw those sunglasses. He saw that outfit. He saw that fucking polystyrene hammer, and thought, "Oh my god, that bloke's a fucking twat." He really has aged a lot in a few years. This video on YouTube says it's only 1 year old, but I appreciate that it's probably not the original person that uploaded it and whatnot. No, not 1 year old. Sorry, ignore me. 20. No, it is. Fucking hell, no, it's not 1 year old. That's not what it is. That's not what it was. It was an expo. It's an expo thing in 2020. That was what it was. So ignore all that previous shit I said. Yeah. Anyway, so that's only like at the most, it's only like 4 years ago. 4 years, a couple of months. But it's probably somewhat. So it's probably like 3.5 years ago. He dressed up like this. But hey, it's all right because he's got over 500,000 subscribers now. Ridiculous.
Prep or whatever they want to donate. You can write that off on your taxes. And what we then do is we take your product and we raffle it off. And the more money we make.
Yeah, he does look taller than he should, doesn't he? Sorry, Goff, I don't know how to make it, yeah. So that so you as yourself can do the spanners and whatnot. I need to look into it. I mean, maybe there isn't even a way, but maybe there is. So I'll try and remember to have a look and see what's what. Chille, the con artist, how are you? You just switched from jock socks and super necessary human to trifolds and 20-year constitutional law scholar. Yeah, absolutely. And absolutely. I mean, like he was doing this just a few years ago, but he's been a constitutional law scholar for 20 years. It's just like, it's whichever. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Sorry, give me a second, please. Work. I will be right back. So if anybody joins and thinks it's crashed or anything, it hasn't crashed. I'll be back. Somebody just tried to donate to me using Cash App, but unfortunately, Cash App is a twat. I even got onto spoke to somebody from there about it because it seems that only people in the UK can send money to me via Cash App, which is unfortunate. PayPal I can't use because PayPal's linked to my bank and it's my my name, my whole name sort of thing is on there, so that's why I don't use PayPal. There's Buy Me a Coffee. There's that. There's links on my channel page, Malarkey. But yeah, unfortunately, the Cash App Malarkey only works for other Brits. It fucking sucks. It's well annoying. But never mind, eh? Shit happens. And I'm all about the whiskey, not so much the money. There's an Amazon wish list if anybody wants to buy me a bottle. I ain't going to say no. But I'm grateful just for you being here, by the way. I'm not literally a professional grifter. I just pretend to be.
We take the money from the raffle and we pay people's bills who can't pay their bills because of diabetes. The first raffle is in about a month from San Francisco's diabetic pediatric hospital called Madison's. So we'll be there in the month of March doing a raffle for our sponsors. And every day when we do raffles, we actually call the sponsor on Instagram Live and on Facebook Live, and we have them sell their product to the people buying raffle tickets. So 100% of the money goes to pay people's bills who can't cover their bills because of diabetes.
That is absolutely incredible, and it's so special to me because my sister has diabetes, and so many people struggle with it, and they don't have a cure, so this means the absolute world to me and so many other people. How can me and all the viewers keep up with you?
Oh, absolutely. Hi, Sally. How you doing, love? Yeah, he probably kept all the money. It's Chille, isn't it? I mean, I've seen this. We've all seen this video. And there's another video in the Uncle Artie used to use it a lot, where he's swinging his hammer around, all this that, and the other, in the same costume. I mean, but I've never heard or seen anything of the the charity side of it. You know, the donations that should have been made and all this that and the other. But I mean, don't get me wrong, they might be out there. I've never seen them. I haven't looked for them because nah. But I've not seen anything that anybody else has found either, and I would assume that quite a few people would have looked for them. I mean, some of you are amazing fucking researchers. You really are. Like, great at researching, great at finding videos, great at finding fucking court documents. I'm not great at all that, unfortunately.
First let me say that my father died of diabetes, and my grandfather died of diabetes, and my great-grandfather died of diabetes.
What? Have I never heard that before? I do not remember that. His dad died of diabetes. Fuck me, it's hot in here. His dad, what? His dad, I thought his dad still lives in fucking... Oh, fuck me. Colombia, is it? Somewhere down south, isn't it? He learnt Spanish so that he could finally talk to his dad, who he didn't meet until he was nearly 40. That's what, these are words that I know for a fact came from him, yeah? So for a fact, he started learning, he didn't learn Spanish until he was in his 20s so that he could talk to his dad. I think 21, I think he said. He didn't meet his dad till he was nearly 40. He's threatened people with his dad because obviously if his dad's Colombian, then clearly he's into drugs, which is just bullshit. And yeah, he's threatened people with that kind of thing. You know, my dad's Colombian, he's in with the cartels, he will fuck you up. That person that he got done for stalking in Alaska, that's a threat that they got. But his dad died of diabetes. Yeah, I bet he did also have stage 5 cancer. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I know he's Jewish now. He's a Jewish, Catholic, Hispanic, black man, isn't he? I've missed some of it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Bob. His dad is apparently alive. I don't understand how I've missed that. But I think maybe it's that the last time I saw this, I didn't really know anything about his dad. And now, because I do, now, you know, things stand out. But I literally have no memory of that at all. That's weird. What does that t-shirt say? Oh, fuck off. Something hard. Something the best. Wicked. Wicked. Wicked.
You can reach me at Super Necessary Human on Instagram, or you can email me same way. Just send me a DM on Instagram and I'll get right back to you. And if you want to be a part of it, at the end of the day, the more people, the better.
I love that. Now, can you tell us about the costume?
Okay, so I put 20 grand in the costume and I hired a Hollywood costume maker. So it's a DNA.
Oh my God, did he really? He can't have done, can it? He put 20 grand into the costume. So this whole super unnecessary person, so it's all, this is all him, isn't it? So he's not working for a charity and these are the people that, and they've hired him as a mascot. This is all him. The whole charity spiel and all this, that and the other. Yeah, he did get ripped off massive. Like, hello, Logan. How are you doing, love? Why does Chille in spandex have bigger boobs than you? I don't know. Maybe he's wearing a better bra. They ain't bad. I just thought I'd put it away today. Shut up. Oh, by the way, I did get my husband to take a picture of me in my boxer shorts last night. I want to crop out a bit of my thighs because there's cellulite there. And then I posted it in my members bit because why the fuck not, eh? It's not nudity. I don't give a shit either. My ass does not look bad considering I've had 7 kids and I'm 41 years old. So, yeah, man. See, there's bonuses by becoming a member.
Strand, because diabetes comes in your DNA. And what a lot of women and men don't know is that if you're pregnant and you have a high sugar diet, you're going to have a kid who is insulin resistant at birth. We find the diabetes...
Is that true? Because I don't recall hearing that before. I know that a lot of women become diabetic during pregnancy, and diabetic women can have really large babies as well. I know that. But, yeah. What I was going to say, everything he does is, yeah, absolutely, making money. Shit, well, that's it, right, yeah. I'm thinking that this bird, she's either, you know, bending her knees quite a lot. Like I think Rampage said that it's nice of her to be on her knees, make him look taller. So it's either that or she's really small. She's like fucking 4'5" or something.
Comes from in the womb and then goes outward. So if you're pregnant, you don't want to be eating sugar. You want to be eating fat.
This is in protecting our fertility, by the way, women, remember? And we're blessed. We are blessed because Chille de Castro is out there protecting women's fertility. I think I did that the wrong way round, but yeah, man. What? I almost hit you up on Discord last night. I know, I saw your message about that. I've had a look at it. I'm gonna, yeah, man. Thank you. I forget shit. So I appreciate it.
What Super Necessary Human does is teach people intermittent fasting and ketosis because we're finding now that fats are so much better for you than carbohydrates and even protein to a degree. But you want to base your diet on fat and then protein and greens and probiotics and prebiotics.
Thank you so much for being someone trying to make a change in the world.
What, on Discord? Yeah, if that's what you mean. Actually, my diabetic grandma had a 10-pound 2-ounce baby despite being tiny. I never knew that. Yeah, I think I read it in like the pregnancy book I got when I had my oldest, that if you're diabetic, you're at risk of having really large babies. And that is a fucking large baby, that is, ain't it? Having babies really hurts, by the way. I mean, I've always had them really, really quick. That doesn't make it any less painful. It just means all the pain is condensed into like half hour. My quickest was 35 minutes, I think, from first pain to here's a baby. And well, look at that's why I've had 3 at home, but 2 were not supposed to be born at home. The first, my third child, I planned on having him at home because I didn't like the way the hospital treated me for my 2 oldest, because I was quite young. I was really young, and so so I decided on a home birth for Kane, but I kind of didn't like it either. I didn't like, I don't know, having to wait for the midwife for ages and shit like that, and no time for any pain relief. Didn't even get gas and air, because that's what I've always said this far, and I still stand by it. The only reason I didn't have him before the midwife got there is because I refused to take my underwear off and just start doing what my body really wanted to do. So there we go. Yeah, 2020. Oh yeah. Hi, by the way. How are you doing? He does know about childbirth. Yeah, he absolutely knows about childbirth. Hi, Empire. How you doing, love? Yeah. Yeah. And it's because he's out there protecting our fertility. That's that. Yeah, anyway, my other 2 kids that I had at home, complete accident. They were just it was just ridiculously quick. The paramedics didn't make it there or anything. My mum luckily had nipped round when she was on a work break, and so she was there whilst my husband was shitting himself, so she helped me have him in the bathroom. And then my daughter helped me have the youngest in a bedroom, because the ambulance didn't get there in time for that either. And this is how hard I am, yeah? Actually, probably don't make me sound good. My youngest, she was breech as well. Ooh, it hurt.
I so super appreciate that. Is there anything else you want to say about all of this?
Hey, up, Puffy Mummy, how you doing? I'm in a good mood as well, talking about fucking bullshit, so all happy days.
I'm so grateful for this interview, and I'm grateful to meet you, and thank you for taking a look at my Instagram page, or even considering working with me and my company.
Does this Instagram page still exist? I need to know. It is taking you undies off the course. Absolutely. I'm doing it. I'm not too bad. It was a bit of a last minute decision to go live today. So I saw on Jim Finch's website, which again I've put in the description because I do seem to refer to it a lot. So yeah, check it out, please. I don't know, I'll go on there to see what fucking Chille's been up to lately, and it was kind of funny and saying about it posted something about bounty hunters being looking for him. And be warned, I'm highly skilled at MMA and I carry a gun, he says. So we're looking at how highly skilled MMA she is. That's how skilled he is, though. He's got a hammer that he paid 20k for, by the way. The outfit, the hammer, 20 grand, he reckons. 20 fucking grand.
Thank you, and I'm Taylor with IDA TV.
Bye, Taylor. Does that Instagram page still exist? Need to know. I'll have a look. Not yet, though. So, regarding MMA fighting.
Welcome, Mike Sark, Sark is the promoter from Nightmare Productions. The fight date has been... I'm sorry, say it again, Mike? I'm sorry, Nightmare Promotions. What did I call it?
That don't sound bad though, Logan. That sounds pretty fucking cool. I've got to go and open the window. I'm fucking dying. Just a second. That means that when all the moths and stuff come in, my husband will have to spend half an hour trying to get rid of them before we go to sleep. So, yeah, man. I find creepy crawlers fascinating, but I don't like them. I like them fascinating when I see them on telly and stuff like that. I don't like them in real life, especially spiders. Very arachnophobic.
I'm so sorry. I'm used to saying productions from being in Hollywood, California.
William, you're right, yeah. This is so I saw that, and don't get me wrong, right, I didn't have much time, but it's the fucking internet. It don't take that long. So I fucking searched for Chille de Castro MMA fighting, Jose de Castro MMA fighting, and I didn't find shit. Nothing. It's just bollocks. For a man who lives in front of his own camera. Exactly. There would be some, wouldn't there? Definitely. Oh no, always delete lows. How you doing? I messaged you on WhatsApp because I didn't know if you'd be here or not, and I didn't. So you're really, really good at it. I wanted to try and find any videos that are either from Chille or like educator about Chille regarding cancelling the fight and shit. Basically, in being a pussy. I want Chille as a pussy video. But if we find if it gets found and I can go on YouTube and watch it, but unfortunately it'll be his normal voice, so we'll see.
Hey, so Mike, how you doing today? Good to talk to you, man. Good. I was talking a little bit.
So everybody knows this isn't recent. Then this is vintage Chille. This is when he's still pretending that he's going to fight Chad. So if anybody else joins from this point onwards, can you let them know that so that they don't think that this is recent? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
With the audience earlier today about the fight upcoming, and you haven't sent me.
I'm sorry, that's funny to me. I couldn't even imagine saying calling you lot the audience, which I mean you are, I guess, but like the audience, that's all it is for him, isn't it? It's just this big performance, and it's his way of getting famous. All he wants to do is get famous. I mean, I know somebody said poo, say poo. Why? Yeah, fucking hell, Logan, you just bloody made me lose track of what I was saying. Right, yeah, that's the one. So I know somebody said money earlier, and that's absolutely true. He does want money. We all know that. I mean, that's just fucking clear as day, isn't it? But he wants to be known. He wants to be famous. And so because he's failed at that, which he shouldn't even beat himself. I mean, I hate the cunt, so I want him to beat himself up as much as possible. But, if he was normal and decent, then I'd feel like, don't beat yourself up about it. Literally thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people moved to LA with the whole aim of becoming famous, doing acting and shit like that. And most of them don't succeed. Most of them, if they get any acting part at all, it'll be some shitty ad or some shitty pilot episode for some shitty fucking sitcom. And then that's it. And, and they end up being fucking waitresses or fucking... they end up becoming good things as well, like nurses and just whatever, because they realise that it just ain't gonna happen. Hello, Lemon Tart. How are you doing, my love? Hi, Conspiracy. How you doing, love? It's a perennial failure. That's actually a really good thing. That not a good thing that is that. I mean, excuse me, that whole perennial failure. I've never thought of it like that. That's actually really funny. Yeah, he is a legend in his own mind. He has made the mistake of using his own name and burning his... Absolutely. God, absolutely. He really has. That's a very good point and very accurate. No, it's not. It's been, as far as I can tell, he's got the bit where he dies in 1,000 Ways to Die. I used to watch that on Netflix. It was because it's really funny, and that's great watching him die. I don't wish you dead, Chille. You're too entertaining, but it is still good watching you die on that. And then there's that fucking sunbed. Them pretend reality shows that do, like Lizard Lip Towing. Me and my husband used to watch that, and it's like this shit fucking really happened, whatever. So then fake reality shows. I think that tanning one was that, wasn't it? Where he was being a bit of a lech and got behind the counter and all this, that, and the other. So there's that. Ain't that it? I think that's it. Oh, no. Obviously, he almost became a Power Ranger until they realised he was a cunt. No, don't worry about it, delete loads. It don't matter. Because I mean, this is nearly 40 minutes long. Considering how much I pause and interrupt, we'll probably not even get to the end of it. So, if it comes to it, what day? So it's Wednesday, isn't it? I don't know, I ain't got no big plans and shit. If I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow day, I'll, if you can find one later, delete loads, I'd appreciate it. Then find it, download it. I can change the voice and then we can go from there. But yeah, also any from Chad, because Chad's cool. I was looking earlier and I saved some to a playlist, because obviously I ain't gonna never change Chad's voice. Chad's wicked. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Only downside, literally, yeah, is that that's it for whiskey. I've got like 3 or 4 cans of Carling in the fridge. All that'll make me do is go toilet a lot. So it's hard life. It's a fucking hard life. So if you want to help it, hit the Amazon list. Yeah, man.
That contract yet, have you?
Hi, Aquaman. How you doing, love? Well, there is one problem that we can't necessarily understand what the guy on the phone's saying in this voice. So if you want me to put the normal one on, I've got it. So just let me know if you're happy with it in this mode and just mostly hearing Chille's bullshit side. We'll keep it on this one. But if we do want to hear properly what the other person's saying, then it'll probably be best on the other one. Cool. No worries, delete loads. Like I say, I know you're good at it, so whenever you've got time, I'd appreciate it. I will try myself as well, I promise. Oh, shit. Sorry, this is the last interruption. And it was because it was my own fault, delete loads. I just left it till last minute. I wasn't sure what we're doing. I've been asleep half the fucking day, so yeah. Thanks.
Sure, no problem. And I hadn't got a chance to talk to you. And so now that we got a chance to talk, everybody hit the number 1 button. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Hit the like button. Make sure
you're on the phone, bro. You're on the phone. God. The arrogance. He's having a phone call about an event that he's supposed to be playing a big part in, and it's going to cost money and everything. These promoters put money into that shit. They got that. I mean, I have no idea, by the way, but I kind of imagine that them wrestling, boxing, fucking MMA belt things, yeah, when you win, I imagine they cost quite a bit of money because they're unique as well. I mean, this one was unique, wasn't it? Oh, fuck. 1A something they put on it. We'll find it after this or in the middle of this or whenever you fucking want, we'll find it, right? There was just effort and money and time put into it. It's fucking damn rude. Absolutely, Sally. Absolutely. It really is. And you're there talking to the guy on the phone and he's like, well, everybody put a 1. What the fuck? I'd hang up. I'd fucking hang up. Honestly. No. That's ridiculous. I mean, if I had a phone call, which I wouldn't because I'm using my phone and I put it on Do Not Disturb, if I did, though, I'd pause the stream on. I've used that. I can't even imagine talking on the phone to somebody and saying, hey, you guys do this, that, and the other. It's just fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Difference between vintage Chille and the now Chille, like it's 2 different people and not for the better. Yeah, that's true. I did say earlier, if anybody new comes in the chat that wasn't here from the start of this, can you please let them know that this is old Chille and it's not current? But you're right, they should be able to tell because it is pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. Make it a little bit faster and then hopefully we'll get more done with me hopefully not pausing it. So we need to start doing bets, by the way. We need some bets, I think. So what are we on? 1 minute and 2 seconds. And I know we watched something else first. Been live for 40 minutes, yeah? That's something we watched, but only even like 10 minutes long or something. A minute in. How far can we get before I pause it again? Let's go high, yeah? Let's see if I can make it all the way to 3 minutes.
Everybody hits the like button right now. Let's get 500 people in here to promote Mike's event for St. Jude's, and that's going to be on September 24th. And looking forward to it, Mike. Thanks for putting in all the hard. How did your fight go in July? How'd that go? It was last Saturday, and it was awesome. We had a big turnout. We had a really good pay-per-view. Purchasing all the. We had a bunch of great fights. We had some fights. We had the knockout. We had the submission. We
and then we do a good promotion with Chad Gu, who's training super hard, right? Chad's training really hard, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's going to be a heck of a fight, 6'2", and he said he's going to come in about 240 is what he told me. That's what he put on a video yesterday, and someone sent me a clip of it. Said he's going to come in, he's going to be 6'2" and 240, and I'll come in at 5'8" and a half, and just under 200 pounds. So he's going to have about a 50-pound. I mean, I'll probably come in at 190, and that's if I keep eating like a beast, because when I get in shape, my target weight's about 180, 185. So I'll try to keep as much muscle as I can on, because he's going to be a big, strong guy. Oh. Who won that, by the way? Did the lighter guy win or the heavier guy win? Yeah. Which, I think I'm going to win the fight, obviously. Chad Gu thinks that he's going to win the fight.
No. Right, I did make it to 3 minutes on that, but it's gone faster, remember? I changed the speed. So, see, look, I'm not a cheater, so it's at 1.3. I actually more or less did get to, well, I got to the 3 on that video anyway. I didn't do bad. I'm very proud of me. He does have fear in his eyes. He does. And he knew it. He fucking knew it. That whole fucking excuse. He pussied out. He fucking pussied out big time. I know, 5'8". Yeah, right. Own your height, mate. Some people are short. Charlie, I'm most critical. He's only 5'6". I'm 5'6". You know what I mean? Just some blokes are short. Just stop denying it. There's no need. Obviously, he's gonna win. Why did you pussy out then? Did you? Can you? I am. So I do love. Remember, right? After he quit with that stupid injury excuse. I can't remember what it was now. Was it his knee? Oh yeah, he had high knee pressure. Remember, he had high knee pressure. His knee was going to blow any day. We did not see any sign that his knee was causing him issues, to the point where not long after he was crouching down and shit, bending that knee. Just absolute fucking pussy. Oh, cool. Delete those, thanks. Let's have a look at that, and then we'll come back to this. So, YouTube. Yeah, bollocks. I will find it. Oh shit, I need to turn it down. I can't stand hearing my own voice. It bothers me. Wait. Go that one. Yeah, man. Cheers to Luke Lowe's. You the man. Appreciate it. Oh, bollocks. Let's watch this. Have I turned the volume back up? Yeah, good. Sorry. I know I keep interrupting. I need to make sure the speed's normal, so sometimes I have it faster and it stays that way. Right, on this day 1 year ago, Chille signed a fight contract.
In this place, kind of segregated here. How's everybody doing? What is going on out there in the land of YouTube? What's going on, YouTubers? How is everybody today? What is the $1 million moment?
I'm just seeing the word quit. By the way, yeah, still not smoking. Mosman said earlier, he said, how long's it been since you've had any, even a couple of drags or whatever? I said, I can't remember. It's been maybe a couple of weeks now. And he's well proud of it. He sort of smokes socially kind of thing. So he smoked because I smoked. And he never thought I'd quit, ever. And so it's quite impressive. The one thing that I'm worried about, because my mum smokes, my daughter smokes, my ex-husband smokes, my friends smoke and all that. And I see them all, now I live in Derby, I don't see all of them that often, but maybe twice a month or something like that, which is nice. We'll get together, we have food, all this and the other. And like my brother smokes, my sister-in-law smokes. And so that I think is going to be when it could be difficult, because I do know I've done it before, and I do know that it starts off here, let me have a couple of drags, oh yeah, I'll choose me, and then eventually, oh, it's just one, and then before you know it, you're fucking buying 50 grams pouches of backy again, and they're lasting you a week. So I'm proud of myself, I really am. Getting ill, turns out it did me a favour, because I really was struggling to breathe. I know that just it was shortness of breath, but at one point it got really, really bad, and I really struggled to catch my breath and to breathe, and it was horrible. And so yeah, as much as I love smoking, I fucking love smoking, I really do. Turns out I like breathing more. Who'd have thunk it? So, but thank you, by the way. I appreciate the the positivity. I do appreciate it. So thank you very much.
For you on this Sunday, as you guys know, I am going to fight Chad Gu in a amateur MMA fight. And that fight, let me raise this up a little bit more. So I'm just trying to protect.
Is it just me, or does he look like he has got a Donald Trump style fucking fake tan? Because it really does to me. By the way, everybody, please check out Delete Lowe's channel. Subscribe. It's got some great videos. Definitely worth doing.
My piece here, my surroundings.
Wait there. Celtic Bastard. Oh, bollocks, I missed it. Celtic Bastard, I saw the first line about he had court, and yeah, it's been postponed to, fuck, I've forgotten now. Was it? I can't remember. Was it April, March? I can't fucking remember. But yeah, there was something about how his lawyer wouldn't be able to stay long enough in that, weren't it? Something like that. And Chille appeared through Zoom court. Cheers, Aquaman. I appreciate it. But hi, Celtic Bastard. Nice to see you, love.
See where I'm at, try to keep a semblance of privacy the best that I possibly can. So obviously now...
Because I have put it in the description, but can somebody please put the news website, Jim Finch's news website, in the chat as well? I'd appreciate it. I want to know what Celtic Bastard said now. I missed it. Somebody should copy it and put it there for me, and I'd be really, really grateful. I don't even think it'll come up if I do this, look. I think it's too late. I think it'll be gone. No worker. It's no worker, see? I'll try not to pause again. 54. I've tried to make it to 2 minutes, yeah?
I think we've gone over this fight contract. This is just an amateur MMA event on September 24th in Ashland, Kentucky. I do have to take a physical and get my blood work done. And if I pass the physical, which of course I should, then I will be so
at this point, I think, this is my opinion, right? But at this point, he knows that he's going to pussy out. He knows it, but he's still got to play it like he ain't. The only thing that he can do to try and... it don't work as far as I'm concerned, but for his arse lickers it'll work. The only thing he can do to pussy out, but still hold his head high, is say that, he didn't pass the medical. He's got no choice. Exactly, Rampage, exactly. He knew right now that he was not going to do that fight at all. So, what a dickhead, man. Still just playing along like that. What a twat. And then people believed it. Right, he had court yesterday in Nevada. Postponed till next month when they stopped. Judge and lawyer were discussing day. Ah! Yeah, I saw that actually. Celtic Bastard. Yeah, the judge did. The judge said too bad, and I thought that was really, really funny. I like the sound of this judge. So when they when he does go to court, is it going to be the same judge as well? Like, because they sound no nonsense. They sound wicked. So, because I think the lawyer, wasn't it, said that it needs to be on this day or that day, and the judge went, it was on this day. Can't make it too bad. Something like along them lines, anyway. So. Again, Jim Finch's website, pretty fucking cool. Go there, and there's a story on there about it, so check it out.
Obviously, I've already read this. I've already read all this right here.
Hey, Natasha, how you doing? I hope everybody's good. Hello, everybody. Cool, then, there's the same judge. Just a little thingy about my grift, right? Because, grifting for whiskey and all that. Somebody tried to very kindly donate some money through Cash App earlier, and I really appreciate it. But unfortunately, if you're not in the UK, it won't work. Cash App, like I said, I spoke to somebody from Cash App about it and said, at the moment, we don't offer international fucking options or whatever. So, yeah, it sucks, but what can you do, eh? I can't do PayPal because it's got my real name on it. So that's why I don't use PayPal. If anybody wants to help out with the whiskey fund and whatnot, you can become a member. You'll get to see my boxer shorts if you become a member. I ain't put them there yet, but I'll put them there in a bit. Anything. Anyway, and there's an Amazon gift list, and it's literally just full of bottles of whiskey and clipper lighters. That's it. These are the things that make me happy. Anybody wants to help out, it's always appreciated, but no pressure. Subscribe, hit the like, have a laugh. That's actually the main thing. Please be here and let's have a giggle, because why the fuck not, eh? And just got to do my thing. Obviously, Cliff as well. Adam. To them.
Oops. Sorry about that. just so people can see the signing of this. This is my first contestant's initials here. Okay, so there's my initials here. And now...
Do you know what? That whiskey that I've just been drinking is from Alda. It's really cheap and it's actually quite nice. I'm quite impressed. The other cheap whiskey I like is called something like High Commissioner or something like that. Cheap as anything. I like it. Just saying.
And this is here. And then...
That is a really good point. Oh, Natasha, it's old video of Chille. Oh, it's on Delete Loads' channel, but it's about Chille backing pussying out the fight with Chad because he's highly trained in MMA. But yeah, he got bullied into that fight by his ego in his mouth. He knew he would be bashed into the fight next year. Sorry, into the next year if he fought. Fuck me, man, I can't even read. But yeah, exactly. He offered a cop out, and he, as we all probably would, yeah, if we offered cops out, like, yeah, do you want to fight? We would expect them to say no. It's not very professional, is it? He fucking did it. Chad went to his captain. Captain says yes. Captain Chief, whatever it is, Chief of Police, isn't it? And yeah, and it went ahead. Natasha, he posted something in his community tab, which was an apparent threat, which he's probably typed up himself, about getting bounty hunters after him. And so he posted a screenshot kind of thing of that, and he put basically, I warn you, you come for me. I'm highly trained in MMA fighting, and I carry a gun. So we're watching shit about him being an absolute fucking pussy. Yeah, I'm subscribed to. Thank you for dropping the link though. Cool. Yeah, everybody, check that out as well. If you're all into, I think we are still all into Chille bashing, aren't we? Because it's fun. Because he's still an idiot and still a cunt and still a twat. So it's good fun. But yeah, check out Nevada Judges and Nevada Judges, because they are covering all of Chille's cases in Vegas, in Nevada. And when I was searching earlier, Chille De Castro MMA fights, Jose De Castro MMA fights, Nevada Judges were the first videos to come up, even though it was nothing to do with fighting. So definitely check them out. Very good. They're very professional. Not like my channel. I'm super professional. Don't you forget it.
And then I'm just going to date it from 2 days ago. So I'm going to...
Logan, post it again. If one of you can post the link again in a few minutes when this is done, then I can go on it.
8, 7, 22. 100% of pay-per-view generated through me goes to St. Jude's. Okay, so there's my...
I'm poor as fuck, yeah, I make no secret of it. Poor and fuck, but fucking happy, how's that? I would have somehow or another, and it would have probably, I'm not going to lie, it would have probably been through help from YouTube friends and stuff like that. I would have definitely somehow or another paid to watch that fight. I was really looking forward to it. If I had a passport and the means and whatnot, I would have flew over for it. Like, I mean, Irish Demon flew over for it, didn't it? So people literally came from somewhere thousands of miles away to watch this fight that he couldn't even be fucking bothered to do, and couldn't even just be a man and admit it. Sorry, yeah, sorry. I know I'm gobber. I know it. I'm mouthy. Offered you out. You said yes. I weren't expecting it. I apologise. Let's move on. I could never do that. It's so stupid you couldn't pour piss out of a boot with directions on the heel. I saw you think saying how he's so stupid. Oh yeah, Mexican border pays rent. But I saw you think about how he's so stupid that it took 3 hours to watch. Was it 1 hour thing? I sort of get it, but honestly, I paused that much that before it took me 3 hours to get just under 30 minutes into a video. So look how much I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm very opinionated.
I signed contract with my promise to donate 100% of my proceeds from pay-per-view to St. Jude's Hospital.
Thank you, Leventhal. I love you too.
Here is my signature identifying that I went over each part of this contract so that it's legal. And then this holds them harmless. So I agree to that. And now we do indeed have a signed fight contract.
You sign that with a fucking Sharpie or something. Who the fuck does that, man? Crazy with being into stupid people. I've known sheep who could outwit you. I've worn shoes with higher IQs. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, I really like that. Yeah, definitely Hulk smash the like button and tickle the bell. Tickle the bell. I like it.
There it is. There it is. There it is. So now we have a signed fight contract. I do have a friend named Todd. Not a friend, just someone I know, I guess, from the internet. But no, he's a supporter. I would say he's a supporter, and he's going to set up a betting.
I'm sorry, yeah. What the fuck is that about? What's that? What? Why? Why is the camera up there? Hi. Just wondered. Just thought I'd mess about in my super professional studio. You know it's super professional. Look, because you know it's super professional, yeah? Because it looks that way, that way. Like that. That's it. It's got wait there. It's hard work getting this fucking camera to go where I want it to go. I can't even see. Let's have a look. I'm waiting for it to go on the teller. There you go, look. Thumb cuffs. There, down a bit. That is what a professional YouTuber's studio looks like. You ain't telling me no different. Just, I digress and all that shit.
Thing for people who want to bet. And again, the way betting works is you pay a 20% yield or something like that. I don't know, I've never bet. But apparently what Todd is going to do is take the 20% yield. I don't know if it's called yield. I don't know if I'm saying the right things here. But what Todd is going to do is he's going to donate the 20% that the bookie for the bet typically gets, and he's going to donate that to St. Jude's as well. So what's up, Playboy?
No. How did I forget that you used to say that? And he stopped, ain't it? I ain't heard him say that for ages. What's up, B-boy? And that Coke dog thing you used to do. I can't do it, but Coke dog. I'm rubbish at impressions. I cannot do it. So annoying, so cringe. But it's still cringe when he does that fucking jackboot thug pig and the one that he did before. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Shut the fuck up. Fuck me.
And so what I'm going to talk about right now is a little bit difficult. If I don't look 100%,
Everybody, seriously, yeah, I can't type in the chat, so I need you lot to do it for me. We need lots of violins. We need violin music at this moment. We really, really do, because this is clearly going to be a very... It's going to get deep, right? So that's what she said. What?
I'm not 100%. So what we're looking at, it's just so hard to say, it's so hard to talk about, but I'll just let you guys know. So I went yesterday to the doctor to get my physical for the upcoming.
I ran out of whiskey. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know I've just left you hanging and shit. But I want to watch this, so just give me a minute, please. I'm going to go and have to get a can of that pish water that is calling. I will literally be 1 minute. There you go, look at the wall. No, I'll turn that off. I will only be a minute, I promise. Or I can carry on playing it, and then, oh no, because I have to rewind it. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Oops. Oh, the window's open, so it keeps making that door sound really loud. Sorry about that. Eyes back. Okay. Needs musty. Apparently there's nothing sexier than a bird drinking from a can. Not really.
Fight. Let me make sure I don't have any of my personal information on here, and I will show you guys that receipt.
Can you remember? I know you can. Can you remember when he showed off? What was it? Fuck. That's it. No, he was saying was it his credit card details or something, debit card, whatever, on the phone, and he held the phone that was recording it out the window so that we couldn't hear, and we heard every single word and number.
And okay, so I went to the doctor yesterday to go and get my physical and get everything that I needed done.
Oh, hi Hank, how are you doing, love?
For the
anybody that's joined and I haven't said hi to, I'm so sorry, and hello, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Bit of vintage Chille, because Chille's still acting like he's hard and he ain't. So
upcoming fight on September 24th, and I did not pass my physical.
Bullshit.
My blood pressure was 179, and my left knee is pretty banged up. And I've been keeping it a secret, obviously, because you don't want your opponent to know what part of your body is injured. And I'm going to go back to the doctor again tomorrow morning to see if my blood pressure has reduced from 179 down to an acceptable level. But the doctor told me yesterday that he will not clear me to fight with my blood pressure.
Right, stop. Sorry, not use that. Stop. Oh no, where have I gone? Fuck me, man. I thought it fucking ended the stream. All right, wait there. I know that I've got my blood pressure somewhere. Give me a second, please. It was a while ago, don't get me wrong, but I have high blood pressure. And it was that, 144/90. So what did he just say it was? 179? That's bullshit, man. I don't believe him. I mean, I could be wrong. Obviously, I could be wrong. I'm not an expert or anything on it. And mine wasn't high enough where they, panic. Let's, fucking get her to the hospital and sort it out. It weren't like that, but it's still high. 179 is fucking well high. Ain't it? I think. Please note that piece of paper was billed for... Shit, yeah, it was. It fucking was. Love you, Aquaman. You go. Let's have a look. Let's go back to it. We're YouTube detectives. How's that? If people can be doctors, yeah, and scientists and lawyers just from watching some YouTube videos, we can be detectives, obviously.
Obviously, because, you don't want your opponent to know what part... Show you guys that.
Oh, go on then, show me.
What we're looking at,
I'm not looking at it. What?
It's
when did he fucking show it? Oh my god, my head.
Well, so
sorry.
A little bit difficult. If I don't look 100%, it's
I do need the violins again, by the way.
It's I'm not 100%. So what we're looking at, it's just so hard to say, it's so hard to talk about, but I'll just let you guys know.
He's not crying yet. I don't understand why he's not crying. He normally cries, like, pretends to cry at this point. He's like pure crocodile tears.
So I went yesterday to the doctor to get my physical for the upcoming fight. Let me make sure I don't have any of my personal information on here, and I will show you guys that receipt.
Go on then.
And okay, so I went to the doctor.
Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, so he just circled. I can't even see what that shit says, Oh, by the way, if that thing's showing, told you, get run down, skin condition. Keep putting makeup on it, it's gonna fuck it up. So my husband still thinks I'm sexy, and that is the important thing. Obviously can't make out what the fuck any of that says. But yeah, it's just a bill. It's just a fucking bill. Your bill wouldn't say you've got high blood pressure. Your bill would say this is how much it costs to take your blood pressure. Because, sorry, America, but, you ain't got no NHS. Or you have got something like... You have got something like NHS, ain't you? It's like, is it Medicaid or something like that? Oh, right, I used to watch Judge Judy a lot, and some woman came on it once to sue this bloke because she'd won the lottery. But if you win and you owe money to the government, I guess, like Medicaid, she owed money through something medical that she had done. They would have taken it, the price, cost of it, straight away out of her lottery winnings. So she got a neighbour to do it, and the neighbour owed money to Medicaid, and so it got took straight out of the money. And he kept his part that she promised him and gave her what was remaining, but what was remaining weren't very much. So she tried to sue him for that Medicaid money, and that's when Judge Judy did that whole clean hands thing, and that's where I knew it from. And some of you will remember that, maybe all of you, I don't know. We were talking about that for some reason because of Chille, and I can't remember why. But yeah, it was the whole clean. You have to come in with clean hands. And I thought, yeah, I know that shit. I know that shit. Judge Judy, badass. Right, so everybody, he's got a really high knee pressure because his bill says so. That's something new every fucking day, man. The last time I heard blood pressure was a ratio between diastolic. Yeah, exactly. Not a single number. Exactly. That's what mine. Well, what was mine? 140 something over something. What was it? 140 something over 70 something. Wait, let's have a look. It should be able to see. Oh no, 144 over 90. Mine's 144 over 90. Not just 179. You know, if I could just choose one number, obviously I'd have chose fucking 69. You know what I mean? Put 60 fucking 9 in the chat just to say fuck you to Chille. I get more sex than you. How's that? By the way, even if you're single, even if the only sex that you get is the shit that you give to yourself, it's still fucking awesome. You still get more of it than Chille. Everybody put 69 in the chat. And if you remember, you can put a funky pink 69 in the chat.
So I went to the doctor yesterday to go and get my physical and get everything that I needed done for the upcoming fight on September 24th, and I did not pass my physical. My blood pressure was 179, and...
Is it like when it's the anniversary of marriage and shit? So you know what, yeah? I think wanking's one of the most amazing things in the world. Everybody should do it. Everybody probably does do it. And I feel no shame about it. So there we go. There we go. I've been married to my husband for quite a while, and we still, I don't know, we sort of really gel together because of kinkiness and whatnot. So it works. It fucking works.
My left knee is pretty banged up. And I've been keeping it a secret, obviously, because, you know, you don't...
Banged up from what? What did you do to your knee to bang it up? Oh, my God. Sorry, right, so he blew a line of coke before he went in. Yeah, probably. Fun fact, the turtle can breathe out of his ass. I only mention this as even though mankind has not reached this level of evolution, Chille has learned to talk out of his. I fucking love that. Please, somebody copy that fun fact that Celtic Bastard just put and send it me, message it me, DM, fucking Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever. Please, that's lovely. I really do like that. That's fucking brilliant. He has actually delete OJ, so right, he has really been talking out of it for years. Oh my days. I'm divorced. Not from my first husband. My second husband, fucking, I don't know. We do each other's heads in, but we are very much in love still. It's kind of cute. We've been married, like, I think it's, forget, our wedding anniversary is on my birthday. I think it's 13 years. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's 14 years now we've been married. We've been together like 17 and a half years. The half really makes a difference.
Want your opponent to know what part of your body is injured. And
fine, you know what, yeah, even if you don't have sex with yourself and shit, or with somebody, or both, the fact that you're here and taking the piss out of Chille is just orgasmic enough, right? So you are still, in a way, having more sex than Chille has ever had and will ever have. He doesn't even satisfy himself because he can't see himself maybe he does though, you know, maybe he does. Oh my God, this has literally just come to me. Maybe he gets a mirror, because obviously the only thing he loves is himself, right? So he gets a mirror and like puts it there, and then he tugs away watching himself, looking into his own eyes, and that's it. I bet you fucking does. I have sushed you, Chille De Castro. I fucking know your game. Sussed. Fucking sussed. It is definitely you. Look, see, look. Let's make conspiracy go. I'm sorry, I won't talk about sex and stuff anymore, I promise.
I'm going to go back to the doctor again tomorrow morning to see if my blood pressure has reduced from 179 down to an acceptable level. But the doctor told me yesterday that he will
Sorry, not sorry.
not clear me to fight with my blood pressure at 180. So I asked him if
Exactly. Birds do it. Bees do it. Even educated fleas do it. Let's do it. Let's. I'd have changed that. Fuck. In Spain, the best upper sets do it Lithuanians, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, happy days. I think opponent already knew Chille had a brain injury. Absolutely. Got about people. Yeah, take care, conspiracy. I am genuinely sorry if the taking the piss out of sex and whatnot put anybody off. I won't do it again, I promise. Yeah, I need a breather. Can we start? So I need to do 420 instead. Just because I love you, Logan. Yeah, fine. So no more 69s. Not today anyway, right? We need 420s. I like them. What? I've not seen her for a while. Leland, where's she gone? Leland Squirrels. I've not seen her for time. Is she okay? Oh, she is. Yeah, she used to put 88. She says because you got 8 twice. I thought, fucking hell, man, that's so simple but so great. Like I'm not that witty. I really ain't. Now and then I'll see something can come out of something, but most of the time it's other people. I suck at it. You like 422? 422. Right. Tell you what, then we'll do 420. But I also want 88 because we love Leland Squirrels and I miss her. So yeah, man. But if anybody does know, I just need to know that she's okay. That's all. You don't know what 77 is? 77 Brigade over here anyway. They're the people. Well, so if you're in the 77 Brigade, you are somebody that basically follows science and all this, that, and the other, and listens to the science rather than listens to the Facebook memes, that kind of thing. So basically, kind of normal.
my knee was so damaged that I wouldn't be able to fight. And he said that your knee is not so damaged that you won't be able to fight. You just probably won't.
Oh, cheers, Coulter. Yeah, there we go. 42 is the answer. Absolutely. So I'll get your leg over. I've not heard that in so long, Sue. So long. That's what because that's, I don't know, like me and my husband have never used that. Anybody I've ever been with, to be fair, ain't never used that. But I know for a fact that my parents used that. They used to call it have a jump as well. They thought we didn't know what they meant. We knew exactly what they meant. Ugh. Parents having sex, how dare they? But that's fucking wicked. That's brilliant. I know, right? As a bird, yeah, I should be all fucking squishy and stuff when it comes to sex, romance, all this, that, and the other. Yeah, so maybe I should like the whole. Oh shit! Really? Why is there no sound? Isn't there? Speak. There we go. There was sound. I just checked. Yeah. Anyways, like birds are supposed to be all romantic and all this, that, and the other, and make love. Nah. I think that sounds cringe. By the way, I respect you all if you do use that. Each to their own. Maybe I wish I was a bit more girly and romantic, but fuck it. Me and my husband, you saw the community post the other day. We weren't getting on, and so I literally fixed everything by saying, "Do you want to fuck?" And it just works, man. It works.
Be able to fight in 4 or 5 weeks. He said you're going to need the next couple weeks.
Exactly, Logan.
I can
exactly.
prescribe you Celebrex, and I can give you a cortisone shot in the knee, and then you can continue to train through the pain because I've been in pretty severe pain. People who know me that are close to me know these things, but I haven't told anybody else. And
who were the people that were close to him that knew him? Who were the people? I mean, at this point, yeah, he was still traveling the country. So who are the people that are close to him and that know him? And yeah, Logan, I'm not sure if you heard or not, but yeah, absolutely. What the fuck does sex have to do with romance? I was embarrassed in front of the whole pub asking what it meant. Oh, bless you. That was really funny. Oh, bless you. My mum would laugh at that. I'm going to have to try and I'm going to try and remember. Because honestly, I forgot that term even existed. I really did. because, like I say, it was something that I used to hear from, grown-ups when they thought no kids were listening. I'm gonna get my leg over. These days, it's like, oh, I'm on a promise. That's it.
I did my crying yesterday, so I'm not going to.
I was paused it to say hi to you. News now, enemy. How you doing, love? It's nice to see you. Violins again, please. Right. He did his crying yesterday. And I'm going to have to go back 10 seconds so that I don't completely ruin it by laughing.
Severe pain. People who know me, that are close to me, know these things, but I haven't told anybody else. And I did my crying yesterday.
Oh my God.
So I'm not going to do my crying today. I don't think it.
You ain't telling me, that I ain't a better actor than him. You know you all thought that crying was real. End of.
In the world of pressure,
What? Go on, what?
Just telling you guys what has happened with the doctor. And just so you guys know, that doctor yesterday, this was literally an Insta-Quick Care where they test your blood and they give you a physical.
Oh, thank you, News Now. In my defence, he put something, he posted something saying that bounty hunters were after him, right? And he said that he is well trained in MMA fighting and he carries a gun. So this is taking the piss out of him not being hard in the slightest and being no threat and definitely not having MMA fighting malarkey. So vintage Chille, I apologise if you're not into it, but see, we have a laugh about vintage Chille sometimes because it's fucking funny. But it's cool, I understand. You take care and thank you for popping in and thank you for the like, I appreciate it. What's love got to do with it? Yeah, exactly.
And that doctor sat with me yesterday for 45 minutes as I sat and sobbed because we did 3 different blood pressure tests. I couldn't get below 176. And so I
couldn't. Oh my God. It's like what you said, isn't it? It's like what you said. There's 2 numbers involved in blood pressure. Couldn't get everyone to say. I mean, considering this guy has stage 5 cancer, remember? He's a fucking... God did tell him he was perfect and special. So yeah, so he's got stage 5 cancer and high knee pressure at the level of 176, 179. That's it. No worries, Delilos. So I was reading the chat. I have an outer, you have an inner. I want to see if they fit. That is romance.
much just sat there in the doctor's office and cried. And I'm not going to do that again today because yesterday was so devastating that I came back to my place and I spent the entire afternoon going through all kinds of things, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And I moved to Denver.
Yeah, same here, Rampage. I've got high blood pressure. I didn't sob. And you know what? Yeah, I could still fucking fight if I had to and all. So I took it like a man and went to the pub for a dram or 2. Absolutely. And that's never a bad idea. Just, I have high blood pressure. I take medication for it and just, that's it. Just, I don't know. It's one of them things, isn't it? And one day it could cause something major. Like a fucking, and it could cause a stroke or something. I could fucking drop dead or lose functions on my body and all that. And it could. I can dwell on it. And I certainly ain't going to stop me from taking part in a fight that I started. If I start a fight, I'll fucking finish it. Even if it ends up with me being beat the shit out of. If I started a fight, I'll fucking finish it. I don't start fights that I don't mean. So he started a fucking fight. You need to, you know what, right? It goes on. I don't know how to word this properly, but like in America, I've never been, obviously. So all I know really is from you lot and from YouTube and from movies and TV programs and all this, that, and the other. But you've got what are referred to as like the ghettos and shit like that, yeah, which I know are predominantly black people, I think, aren't they? Maybe Hispanics and whatnot as well. This isn't me trying to be racist, by the way. This is me trying to get my words right, but I know that I'll fuck up. So either way, you got these poor areas. Not because they're black or Hispanic, by the way, but that's the impression that you get from like films like Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society and whatnot. And I know I can't base everything that I'm saying on films. You have like the white trash as well, don't you? And I think the impression again that I've got is that they live mostly on like trailer parks and shit. And by the way, yeah, you know how like living in a trailer, which we call caravans, or like a holiday site where Adam and Adam's mum lived, that is not cheap. That does not make you poor. But anyway, council estates, yeah, are the poor places in the UK. Council estates. Where I lived till I was 14 it weren't quite a council. It wasn't a council estate. It was these little factory terraced houses, and it was right near the city centre. But there was loads of housing association houses. So loads of my mates were like, they just rented the houses and had single mums and this, that, and the other. And then my mum and dad split up, and my dad was being a dickhead. Never violent, by the way, just being a dickhead. My dad was soft as shit. My mum put a name down then for a council house, and so we got one in the council estate where I lived from 14 onwards. And then he has said before, yeah, that he would never trailer park trash. The one straight away I went on vacation. Me saying these terms, yeah, I mean, I do not agree with them. I do not agree that there's fucking trailer trash and that there's white trash and that there's this, that, and the other. There's just no. We're what we are, and we all struggle sometimes, and we live within our means. That's it. And I don't care where you live. I don't care what kind of home you live in. I really don't. I've been homeless before. I've been immensely grateful just to have a sofa to sleep on. Seriously. Anyway, but Chille goes on, right? He has done, not necessarily here, but he has done, about how poor as fuck, living in Alaska, this, that, and the other, etc., etc. Oh, that's it. Oh my God, he said the cheesiest thing ever. Oh, cool, Carolyn. Thank you for liking, my love. How are you doing? I hope you're good. That's it. Yeah, he does that cheesy thing. I was born in the fire. What's the term? Is it born in the fire? Born in fire? Something like that. He used to say that, and it's so fucking cringe. Oh my God. They absolutely can, Natasha. They really fucking can. And even over here, it's like holiday parks and whatnot. So near the coast, holiday parks, and they have them, and they're fucking gorgeous. Some of them are amazing. You can tell the ones that are lived in, like properly lived in, because the amount of just amazing shit about it. But the holiday parks over here, you don't have to pay council tax. What you do have to do is move out for 6 weeks over the winter. And if you do that, it's still therefore classed as a holiday home, so you don't have to pay this council tax thing. You have to pay site fees and stuff, so that covers what council tax would normally pay. Like council tax goes to police, fire, rubbish collection, etc. Yeah. And the reason I know this is because me and my ex-husband and my mum bought a caravan in Inglemills. Cost a fucking del Inglemills, don't any of you slag it off, otherwise I'm take your spanner away. Anyway, no, we loved it there, and we had the kids and whatnot, and it was great. And my ex-husband and the kids used to go there like every weekend. And that's the thing, you cannot be there I'm sure it's 6 weeks, I'm sure it is. Because I remember going there the last day and supposed to put antifreeze in the toilet and just all this, that, and the other. It was great, and I know what it's like, therefore, to rent one. I know it. That's why, sorry to bring her up again, yeah, but that's why when Miss Mandy referred to Adam's family as poor, it pissed me off. But anyway, and that's also why Adam was trying to find somewhere to live. He just needed somewhere to stay for 6 weeks. So, if Miss Mandy was his real bird, yeah, if she didn't fucking have the husband that she's not really separated from, then you could have gone there, couldn't you? You could have gone there. Anyway, he has said that he grew up poor as fuck. He has said that he was born in the fire and all that bullshit. He don't know shit. If he was born in the fire and poor as fuck and grew up in the kind of places that I grew up, you'd never start a fight that you cannot finish. And that's that. Even if it finishes with you battered. Take it like a fucking man. metaphorically. So there we go. Sorry, right, they have luxury campers now. I would, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. How far? You know what? Delete loads. Exactly. It's fucking Alaska. So probably couldn't pay attention. That's good. That's good. That is one page, actually. So probably couldn't pay attention. Absolutely. It's almost offensive to people that have actually lived poor. You know what I mean? So, hey, everyone from the wet desert. What the fuck is the wet desert? Not serious. Hi, Michael, by the way. I didn't even say hi to you. That's well rude. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? It's really nice to see you. What's the wet desert? Am I being stupid for not realising what it is? Because I probably am. I get it. Sorry, I need to press play. I just don't understand his thinking sometimes. I really don't. And the few minutes before this bit, you could tell already that he was never going to go through with that fight. It's amazing that he had the audacity to continue doing YouTube pretending that he was willing, and that he's so gutted. He's cried, he sobbed for 45 minutes because he couldn't do it. And it's amazing that people were still following him because of it. That's shocking. Is it raining? It's the desert bits that had lots of rain and now have lakes again. What, in England? Or in America? Hi, Cheeky, how you doing? The ocean is a desert with it. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Keep confusing me, all of y'all. Chille will blab about anything as long as his viewers donate to him for no reason. Yeah, Cheeky Monkey, you're absolutely right. Oh, thank you, Delete Laws. I appreciate it. So it was in America. Oh, Cheeky Monkey, you know what? Yeah, you've got such a good point as well, because he, what we was covering last night was him dragging up again the whole James Sheets thing. Who we know that no gun was planted. We know that he wasn't murdered. We know that he was armed and fucking dangerous, and then police did nothing wrong. And then there's him talking about it again and saying that he's got proof this time, which the proof was literally the same as he had like a year or so ago. It's just bullshit because he's got all these new subscribers and they're not bots, honest. He seems to be rehashing old news.
Training for fight camp to train for 6 weeks here. And I have trained like an absolute wild animal. If I take my shirt off, you guys will be able to see.
Fuck me, man. It's raining in Arizona. Just on a serious note, yeah. And oh my god, right. So you, oh shit, Tucson. That's how you say it, isn't it? Obviously, it's not Tucson, which I knew it wasn't, by the way. But it's Tucson. Hi Tim, how you doing, love? Nice to see you. We're doing a bit of vintage Chille because he did a thing where he says bounty hunters are coming for him. Come for me if you dare. I'm a very highly skilled MMA fighter and I carry a gun. So we're just showing what a pussy he is. I had no proof because he edited the footage he got from the foyer and reduced it to low quality. He showed a video of Cheeky, exactly, Cheeky Monkey, exactly. Right, so what I was saying last night, Cheeky Monkey, because we were looking at it, yeah? What I was saying last night is that back when he originally did this, he was still using his phone to record the screen of the laptop. Do you remember? And he was dead proud of himself because he had it slowed, like frame by frame, and there he is recording it on his phone. Oh, look at that shadow, look at that shadow in her hand, look, that's a gun, you know, that's a fucking gun. I will fuck you up. There's a gun. That's it. And now he he now knows how to you know, share his screen and all this that and the other. So yeah, it's proof. It ain't shit. It is it was literally exactly the same as last time. I'm just waiting for fucking what's the face, Chrissy Roan to come out of the fucking woodwork again and think, oh, there's a chance to grift. James Cheats. Oh, James. His kids are really struggling, you know, since the dad that they never saw died, was so brutally murdered by the police. And since then, oh, fuck off, man. Do you know what I mean? Nothing against the kids, by the way, obviously. But she, do you know what, actually, I kind of respect her for it. She saw a grift and she jumped on it. And fair fucks to her, she got a bunch of fucking kids to feed and stuff. So you know what, I don't even fucking mind. It's just with her, she did it, you know, jumped on it, did it, it ran its course, done. Chille he just comes back for more, man, don't he? Over and over and over again. Tim, I have no idea, love. I have no idea where Charlie is. We've watched recent things of Chille, and I have not seen him for a while. We don't watch Chille all the time. The plan is once a week, but in fairness, yeah, we did it today and yesterday. But that's because he said something stupid, man. If he keeps doing something stupid, I've literally got no choice. He forces my hand. So, but sorry, I talk too much. Let's carry on laughing at his dickhead.
How much effort I have put into training. Obviously, I have an ego, and we all have egos, but I don't think that modeling your body from the heart. I mean, Instagram is a good place to share.
No, shut the fuck up. By the way, yeah, if you want to see my super duper boxer shorts, become a member because they are marvelous. Just saying.
Your body achievements and things like that, but I don't think YouTube is. And so it doesn't look good. I did text Chad Goo on Instagram, and I
fucking love you, do. Like, yeah, she'll have to pop out a sprog live. Oh, my dad always used the term sprogs, always, and so that's where I got it from, and I still use it now. And the main person though that I use it to is my brother when we're talking about our kids, because I know that he knows it. My husband had never heard it. My husband's a bit older as well, but he'd never really heard that. And yeah, that's it. I love it. I love when we go on, going onto YouTube, which is obviously an international thing. I love coming on here, yeah, and talking how I just talk. I love it because too many people think that English people talk like fucking Prince William and shit. We fucking don't. We do not at all. This is how we talk, all proper and stuff. Claiming for what? He claimed that he has a bad knee. Yep, yep. That's what we're looking at, Cheeky Monkey. We're looking at him pussying it out, pussying out of the fight with Chad, even though he's recently said that he is basically a professional MMA fighter. So yeah, man. Right, read that as I am a big thing. I just don't show you all how big a thing I am. I just don't scare a gynecologist, but oh my days, Lemons, that's wicked. Oh, my husband did like that. Oh, again, I know I keep doing this to y'all. Please DM that to me. That's really good. One page I had like we were about 15 minutes of spring and go right to summer. I get more body shaming comments from Instagram than I do from OnlyFans. Yeah, cool. I've said this to you a while ago. My husband said, me and my husband messing about, yeah. My husband actually wouldn't mind. He thinks I'm great, literally great. He used to pick me and my mate up after going in town clubbing, and I'd be in the fucking tiniest, shortest dresses and stuff, and he'd say, "Oh, as goodness, did anybody dance with you or anything?" So, yeah, a couple of lads, grabbed me around the waist and all this, that, and the other, and I'd wiggle a little bit and I'd smile and I'd say, "Nah, bruv," and I'd show them, my, and that's not very good, but my wedding ring tattoo, and he used to be fine about that. Because the way and when we went out together as well, he was fine about it. If any lads tried it on and shit, because at the end of the day, you can fucking try it. It's him that's going home with me. End up. And so when it came to, I was only taking the piss. I wouldn't do it because, believe it or not, I'm quite shy. And I've had 7 kids and I'm 41 years old. But like, we're taking the piss out of OnlyFans and stuff. And he's like, you know what though? I think it was me who said it. I was saying about how my cleavage was showing on YouTube. And no, fuck yeah, I'm bothered about that. So you know what I should do, babes? I should do a tits OnlyFans. Boobs only. So hey, if you'll all pay for it, I'll fucking do it. I'm only joking, by the way. Told you I'm only grifting for Whisker. But I also ain't shy about that kind of thing. I'm comfortable. I've had 7 kids and I'm 41 years old. I do not look bad. And my husband's there and he loves me and he don't care. To an extent anyway. So, if anybody finds me fucking great, he likes it because I'm with him. Only feet. Oh, God, I would never do my feet, never. And do you know why? When I was a kid, I went to a birthday party at this big neighbourhood centre, and they had like these big heavy doors, the fire doors, and we were running about. For some bizarre reason, we didn't have shoes on. I can't even remember why, but we were playing a game, maybe fucking tick or something, which, by the way, to you Americans, that's tag. I think the kids these days in England call it tag, to be fair, but we didn't. We called it tick, the real name. Anyway, and so we're chasing each other and all this, that, and the other. And this big massive fire door closed on my foot, and it like really injured my big toe, and it bent the toenail like really far back. So like 3/4 of the way down the toenail was folded back. So my parents came to pick me up. My dad took me to hospital, and they x-rayed my foot and whatnot, and my toe weren't broken, I wrote. And then said, but then they needed to remove the toenail, and I remember they put these massive, huge. Even my dad, not long before he died, was talking about old times and stuff, and he even mentioned it then. He was like, those needles, those injections that they put into your foot, and they did it between my big toe and that one. It weren't this foot though, it's the other one, and there's a reason why I won't show you the other one. It was nasty. Anyway, and I was on this like waterproof plasticky type mattress, and it numbed it. They removed the toenail, and I asked them where it was, and there was this like in the creases of the plastic mattress thing. There was a little puddle of blood, and said, "Oh, it's just there." Lovely. Foot bandage, toe bandage, all this and they've had gauze on it, where the toenail should be, etc. And when it did grow back, it grew back manky as fuck, like just weird shaped and everything, not pleasant in the slightest, and I will never show it. My husband's the only one that gets to see my terrible right big toe. But I can't do OnlyFans. Feet are nasty. Feet are fucking nasty. Or only feet, sorry, that's what I meant. Only feet. I can't do only. Yeah, what fucking hell? You know what? Yeah. I don't know. It might be good for a laugh. The only feet that are nice though are like newborn babies' feet. Babies before they can walk and all this, that, and newborn, they're so soft and perfect, and babies smell nice and everything, and just yeah. I had the bed matrix killed off, so no more nail. Fucking on. I've gone through the same thing, getting the ring. Oh, it's nasty, isn't it? It made me laugh that my dad still. I knew they'd remember it, but that he remembered it as a core memory of our relationship. It was quite nice, even though it weren't nice. You get what I mean? I get what I mean. That's the important thing. I've been chatting shit for far too long. My husband will be up soon. It'll be over.
I also text Mike Sarek as soon as I actually text Mark Sarek from the doctor's office yesterday and sent him a copy of the report. And so, and just so you guys know, I'm going to fight Chad Gu one day, whether that's whether we can postpone this and fight in 3 months or 4 months or 6 months, or whether I just go to his practice room, because I want Chad to know, Chad, as far as athletic ability.
Rampage. That's brilliant. And exactly, that's how my husband is. And it's like I said, it's like a case of, yes, that is my bad. Yes, she is fit as fuck. And you see this, look, you see this, she's going home with me again, like she does every night. And that's how it should be. I think it's great. My first husband wasn't like that. My first husband used to give me so. We get on now, yeah, we get on so much better as friends. But as a married couple, which we were far too young, I was like 14, he was 17. So he was abusive. He didn't punch me and shit, right? But he used to grab me and throw me. And he used to, for example, right? I take the kids to school, and one of my mates, her bloke, would quite often take her kids to school. And so when my husband got back from work, he'd be like, "I don't know, I'm all right. He'd see you today." And so I'd have to tell him, "Oh, well, I saw Justin down the school." "Oh, did you? What did he say to you?" I said, "Hiya." "What did you say back to him?" I said, "Hi." "What did he then say to you?" And it used to be like that. And he used to also do it. There was mates of his that he was friends with from when he was like little, like 5 years old. The only reason I knew them was because of him. And they'd be taking their kids to school, and it'd be the same thing. "Well, what did he say to you? And what did you say? And what did he?" And it used to be fucking ridiculous. So, if he got it in his head that any bloke fancied me, so like, if we went into town clubbing or anything, if we used to go clubbing all the time, this group of friends, right? And all the lads would just go off. So me and the girls, the jackets we'd all put on this stage, our drinks would be there, and we'd dance around there, and we're looking after everything, and it's a big fuck you to everybody else. And then when they decided to come back, he'd come back and he'd be like, "And we'll try it on with you, and everybody talk to you," because basically I'm supposed to have "fuck off, I'm married" tattooed on my forehead or something. And so with my husband now, it's just a massive change, and so it's how it should be, and it's so refreshing, and just he ain't like that at all, and just that's how it should be. If his missus looks fit as fuck and other blokes find her attractive, he loves that because that's his fucking missus. So happy days. I'm sorry, by the way, just it's going on a lot. I've no idea what was said in the chat either, and I constantly going through lighters. What are you going through lighters for? What's that about? I quit so I don't have that problem anymore. He can also plead for only non-violent action, whilst also stating how he'd smushed someone's brains into the ground. Yep. Con artist as followers now. You know, when I was looking earlier, yeah, for I literally searched on YouTube for Chille de Castro and Jose de Castro MMA fights, and one video that came up was from Long Island Audits, where he was saying that Chille wanted him to say this and blah blah blah. What, you know, and then a couple of months later, he's all kissing his ass again. People need integrity, man. It's fucked up. My hubby knows I love him, and I'm not really a social butterfly, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. And lemon tart, that's basically how we are. And then I mean, I don't go out now, I'm 41 now, but when me and him got together, I think he was 28, 29, and I was maths. I think I was about 25, something like that anyway. And so I at that point, my best friend, and we worked together and everything, but I knew her before. My mum knew her mum, and they worked together, and so me and her knew each other forever, and we got on really, really good. Oh my God, she used to come round. I used to live with my mum. After I'd split with my first husband, me and the kids moved in with my mum, and it was great. We were kind of loaded because I had a really good job, and she had a really good job, and so it was all happy days. Anyway, and my friend then used to come round like once a week, and she'd come round like on Thursdays and shit, and we'd have a bottle of Lambrini between us. That's amazing, by the way. A bottle of Lambrini now wouldn't do shit to me. But anyway, we'd have a bottle of Lambrini between us, and they'd be like, want to go out, we need to go out. Linda, Mama, you can watch the kids, can't you? And then Crystal and the kids would just stay here tonight, and then she'll go first thing in the morning, which she always did. She always got up dead early, took the kids home, got them ready for school, took them to school. And so we used to do that. And so the best places, though, honestly, the best places that were open in the middle of the week for music and dancing with the flipping gay clubs and gay pubs. And luckily, me and her have been bisexual anyway, so it's all happy days. Oh, we used to have such a good time. And then we'd do the whole morning thing, and we'd probably make it to work. But we worked on different teams. We worked at the same place, but different teams. So we reported to different people, and it'd be like, oh, I don't feel very well. I don't feel very well. I think I'm coming down with a stomach bug. Can I work from home? And then go home. Computer's right next to my bed. Used to log in to the work thing and then lie there and go sleep. And that was it. That's it. They saw that I was working. It was great. I'm pretty sure if your husband caught us drinking in a bar, he'd buy the next round. You know what? On a serious note, he fucking would. He absolutely would. He's been here before, yeah. He's been here on my channel, in the chat, all this, that, and the other. He knows as well that a lot of us have a bit of a flirty laugh with each other. I'm really close to Goff, yeah. Me and him talk all the time, and he knows that, and he's fine about it. And he just thinking, sorry, I went there. Right, Jose Culler's nice person. He's showing great improvement with his people skills as well. Still needs improvement. That is brilliant too. I was worried then. I was trying to read it really fast before it disappeared. That is actually very good. But yeah, anyway, my husband knows. He knows, and he. Won't change him for the world anyway.
You're just not on my level, and I could stomp a mud hole in your ass. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pass the physical with the blood pressure being this high.
But remember, Chad, sorry, Chad, you know I love you deeply, yeah? But you're not on his level. You're not on his level.
And my knee being this banged up. I haven't really told anybody, except unless you're really close friends with me, I haven't. And then there's another thing here that...
Please put in the chat, yeah? Who are his really good friends? I need to know. But does he know you come? Oh, no, I think I might have actually told him, you know, Sue. But if I haven't, I will tell him today. He'll be alright about it. It's like nothing better than to see me with another bird.
Is 2 nights ago, my van was stolen.
You know I did that, don't you? Remember? We all remember, don't we? So, Kate and her troll mafia stole his van. The van that he left unlocked, left the keys in. Serious question, yeah. And you know I love you all, dear. Serious question, though, to Americans. Do you do that? I mean, do you, genuinely, a genuine question, do you do that? Do you?
May the best man.
Shut up, Chille. Do you leave your cars unlocked outside with the keys in? You know, in films all the fucking time, yeah, all the time. When it's like a bit of an apocalyptic film or whatever, like, a zombie film, and there's all these cars abandoned everywhere because everybody's zombies these days. Somebody just gets in a car, pulls down the, what's it called? Is it the visor thing? And there's the keys. Does that really happen? Serious question. This is probably the most important question me as a Brit has ever asked Americans. I need to know. Your cousin did. Oh, bless. That puts him in the same category as Chille. That's terrible, not really. He's not, by the way. He's not. It takes a lot to be in the same category as Chille. He dragged me over to the US, I'll confess. Delete laws. That's what I wanted. I cannot, like I say, I ain't here to get rich and famous, yeah. I'm here because you're all therapeutic to me. I'm here to have a laugh, griff for a bit of whiskey, and just chat fucking shit and rant about people, that kind of thing. But take the piss is the biggest thing. I have issues with anybody that says that my channel is a drama channel. My channel is not a drama channel. It's not a Chille channel either. It's not. My channel is a piss take channel. And if that category doesn't already exist, if that genre is not already a real thing, it fucking is now, because that is literally what my channel is about. Honestly, that's it. I am here to take the piss. But if I'm pissed off at people, I will fucking say so, right? I know I said that I'm shy and stuff, yeah, but I ain't that fucking shy, basically. Oh my god, delete lols. It's just fucking when he was talking about suing people and all this and that, and I'd done so much on him, and yet he never mentioned my name, not once. His mods know who I am. His mods know exactly who I am, because when I've been in there and I've been nice, right? I'm just waiting. And that's it, instantly. They kick me instantly. Say, oh, we know your game. We know the shit that you talk. Fuck you. I would. I really want to have a passport and go over there. I really do. But it's fucking just, I don't know. It's just every fucking. Where is he? Where is he? And I'm poor, and so it's not like I can afford any of this shit. I will certainly not go on my own. And just, you know what I mean? It's just fucking headache. It's just fucking effort. It's just fucking money. And fuck that. And then that must be the reason why. That's the way I would always look at it, yeah. That the reason why he didn't bother with me is because I'm all the way over in the UK. But he did it to other people in the UK. So, I mean, he did it to Irish Demon. I know it's not in the UK, but it's in Ireland. It's just fucked up, man. Right, Logan, do me a favour. Drop the link, please. Because I can't go back up on the chat. So, if you can do that, I will do it. Or just tell me where to go. I'll have to sort it, delete lols, honestly. Bloke's a fucking dickhead, man. Right, I need the link, peoples. Ah, nice one, Logan. Happy fucking days. Alright, let's have a look. Turn. Ah, right, good. Gives me a second. Roll him up. Get messing with my super professionalness. Go. Stop. Sorry, see? It's going to do that thing, look, see? I said when I put it at faster speeds, it keeps doing it. Right, let's start from the beginning. There we go.
Your Honor, Mike Young, Jose Castro is present on video this morning. Your Honor, I spoke to the state on Friday and I asked all this matter off. I can report in about an hour. I got here, unfortunately, last time when that date was set. If we could please get a new date off some terms out.
It's going to be in 2 weeks. This has been going on since June of last year. And Your Honor, if you could just
I'm trying to listen.
your case. The officer requested that it be Tuesday through Thursday. It's better for him. It could be any dish.
What? Tuesday or Thursday, it's better for him? What, the lawyer or Chille? I can remember I read about it, but I can't remember what it actually said. And Michael, that's the way I feel, mate. And but apparently, in some states at least, yeah, you can have like a taser, right? Oh my days, I would be so willing to go to jail and get deported if it meant that that I tased Chille. I really would. I want to prove that because he reckons, yeah, that tasing don't work on him. That's what he reckons. I ain't seen no proof of that. Have you seen proof of that? I've not seen any proof of that at all. I don't even think, yeah, that he gave an opinion as to how he knows that. So, Logan, I'm going to press play. I'm going to be quiet, I promise. So, yeah, so this is the thing that I want, right? I need to get a passport. I need to get a plane ticket. I need to get accommodation. And I need to get a taser. That's it.
The officer requested that it be Tuesday through Thursday. It's better for him. It could be any day.
Roughly 2 weeks on Tuesday through Thursday.
My schedule's better on Monday and Friday.
Too bad.
Sorry, would you say that? I couldn't hear you.
She said too bad, Chille. She said too bad. What are you going to do, Chille? What are you going to do about it? Hey, what are you going to do, Chille? Need to know. Because it's too fucking bad.
I said too bad. We're not open on Fridays.
I'm so sorry, yeah, we're doing that shit again. That was great. That's fucking great. I love you, Logan. Thanks.
Tuesday through Thursday.
My schedule's better on Monday and Friday.
Too bad.
Sorry, what'd you say, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
I said too bad. We're not open on Fridays.
What a fucking lover.
March 19th at 9:30.
Right, so this is the Honourable Anne Zimmerman. Lover, fucking lover. Logan, I'd read about this, but I'd not seen it. So yeah, thank you. I'm really glad that you did that because I didn't realise how funny that could fucking be. So Logan, thank you so much. I mean that. Honestly, I absolutely mean that. That's fucking wicked. And yeah, she oh God, man. She's clearly a no-nonsense judge, ain't she? Fucking hell, you know what? So we do. Oh, you know what I need to do? Right. Wait, let me go like that. I was waiting for the telly to catch up. No, go away, fool. No, that's not it. Right. We need the picture of that judge. So we'll go like that. There we go. Too bad. Yeah. So I will look tonight at what's that Teesprings and stuff like that. There's that, and then somebody said to me that I should do it's poor. Is it just poor as fuck or poor as fucking happy? Something like that. So I'd really actually genuinely appreciate it if the comments for this live stream, you can put some ideas in there. So I'd love to do that judge's face and do too bad, but maybe would that be legally okay or anything? Because I use her face. I have no idea. If not, I can just do too bad. And then yeah, it was poor as fucking something else, and I can't remember what it was. So let me know in the and I mean this by the way. Let me know in the comments what you think we need t-shirts saying. And I really, really need whiskey glasses or pint glasses. Absolutely. And I sort of did a range, but that was using my Bitmoji avatar, and he says I don't give a shit about it. Fuck it, I'm on camera. Who cares? Eh? So I don't want my fucking face all over shit. But you know. So I'd really appreciate it. Stick it in. Yeah, Chille's face isn't too bad. That won't be bad at all. Mr. and Mrs. Oz are going through customs to LA. 17 tasers and a shared pair of boxer shorts. Oh yeah, man, you're like that. Oh bollocks! That nearly hit my phone. Yeah. On a serious note, though, please. I mean, even if you could just do it now, can you go in the comments now? Would it work? I have no idea. But if you can nip in the comments, if it does work, and put them ideas down for me, I'd really appreciate it because I'll forget. I really will. So please do that. It would mean the world to me.
And I have a bill with your art. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
She really did, Logan. That was actually really funny. Let's watch it again.
It's better for him. It could be any dish. officer requested that it'd be Tuesday through Thursday. It's better for him. It could be any day, but
So the officer said Tuesday through Thursday would be better for him. Do you think Chille said Monday and Fridays would be better for him because the copper said that? I wonder if that's what it was, you know. So Chille deliberately said that. And by the way, if that's obvious and I'm being stupid, I completely accept that. I will get over it. I say stupid things all the time. But that's how it seems, isn't it? And why can't Chille do Tuesday through Thursday? What is he doing? Literally, what is he doing? He's doing nothing but maybe going on YouTube that night. So, yeah, round 2. We are waiting for it.
2 weeks on Tuesday through Thursday.
My schedule's better on Monday and Friday.
too bad.
Sorry, what'd you say, Matt? I couldn't hear you.
I said too bad. We're not open on Fridays.
March 19th at 9:30.
And I have a bill with the yard, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Right. So I will try and make I'll try and do the whole t-shirt thing, yeah, saying too bad. And if you think it should be with Chille's face, that's fine. What Chille face though? So please, I can't do Facebook anymore because my old phone being lost and whatnot, I can't log into it. Because I'm on Instagram, it's connected to the Facebook account. If I put anything on Instagram, I can share it on that Facebook account. So I get that it might still look like it's live, but I can't get any DMs or I can't. That's it. You can contact me through email. You can contact me on Discord, DM. Goth and Delete Loads can get in touch with me through other things. So if you can't get hold of me and send me stuff, send it to them, and they are lovely enough that they'll send it to me. I need, what is the best kind of picture of Chille to put on it with the too bad beneath it. Oh God, we need, and there are so many. That's the problem. There's so many to choose from. So many. So it's gonna be hard work, kids. It really is. It might be fun though. Work. Fuck me, man. Fuck yourself out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry. That one. Work. Oh, man. Chille, shit, Chille. I've got this, just because you might as well have pictures and I don't want you to misunderstand, yeah. So at the lower bit of this eye, on the lower lid, I've got this little lump and it has been there for over 20 years. And so I was taking pictures of it the other day on the macro thing of my phone, macro thing of my camera on my phone, to try and look at it close up and see what it's about. Because I'm just weird like that. So, you know, just saying. Right, on that one then, didn't we? Nope. Oh, bollocks, I pressed the wrong one.
Welcome, Mike Sark.
Hey! Shit, fuck. Sorry. Super professional. Remember. Oh, what's that one? There we go.
Win. And, as far as, Mike, I hate cops, but I don't hate the person. I hate everything about cops. I hate the organization. I hate the thin blue line. I hate jails. I hate prisons. I hate everything about cops in every way.
He called them jails and prisons. That's actually an achievement. I wrote an I doing, love. Oh, I've missed whatever comment you put though.
But I don't hate Chad Goop. You know what I mean? He's just a guy, and he's just gonna get into a ring and fight and raise a bunch of money for charity. I think he's a pig. I think he's a low life. I think he chose the very bottom rung of a career that he could just hold on as a parrot.
I don't hate Chille de Castro, but I hate the fact that he walks around, and I hate the fact that he breathes, and I hate the fact that he pretends that he's a journalist, and I hate the fact that he says dunce cap instead of dunce, and I hate the fact that he wears glass. Do you know what I mean? Right, so everything I've just said makes it mean that I fucking hate the person. Chille, you're a cunt. I kind of hate you, but in the same, I kind of hate you, but I do find you entertaining. Sorry to bring it up again, yeah, but Kaiser, I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. But Chille pretending that he doesn't hate Chad is just ridiculous. I hate coppers, but I don't hate Chad. Make it make sense. It don't work. Chad is a copper. You hate coppers. Remember? You desecrated, literally desecrated a fucking memorial thing for a copper that got killed. And I didn't see what he said. What did Rodent say? God damn. Oh, I've missed something.
Side on our country. But you know what? As far as him actually getting his fat ass in shape and getting down to 240, I don't think he's seen 240 since junior high school. So way to go, Chad. Way to lose all that weight, great big fat guy. Glad you dropped that weight. But let me just tell you, Chad, you can train till you're blue in the face. I'm going to whip your ass on September 24th. It's going to be an ass whipping.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, I really need to know what Rodent said, because you lot just made it seem like it's really, really fucking good, and now I feel left out. Sorry, she's the Thursday. Chille as his shift at the truck stop Bukaki store. Oh, dude. And he does that shit for free. Oh, so what did the thermometer say to the other thermometer? You make my temperature rise. Oh.
And Mike, just so you know, the fans are going to get their money's worth, because I'm not just going to knock him out in the first round. I'm going to make him go all the way to the 9th minute. And then in the 9th minute, I might knock him out. But I'm not going to knock him out to the...
So, yeah, this is why, right? I saw this video over a year or so ago, but not seeing it since then. I ain't got the best memory, yeah? But this is exactly what I wanted. So he's done that comment where, I will have you know, I'm a highly skilled MMA fighter and I carry a gun. Then here is a video of him bigging himself up. Oh, he's going to beat the shit out of Chad. He's going to beat the shit out of him. Won't do it straight away. Wants to give some entertainment, right? And then we know what happened. So I think showing this is very relevant at the moment. I really, really do. Because it's fucking embarrassing. And then, like, so once this is done, I can go into the description, I can go into the title, I can tag Chille properly, and maybe it might happen. I understand it probably won't happen, but possibly there's a tiny little chance that either somebody that is new to the simping will see it and realise, oh my god, man, that's well embarrassing. Or somebody that's heard of him but ain't subscribed yet and is thinking about it might do as well. So I'm sorry to do the whole cliche thing, yeah, but the more we badmouth him, if it changes one person's mind about him, then that is an absolute good thing. It really is. So yeah, man. So Chille was going to edge Chad all the way. Yep.
9th minute. And then in the 9th minute, when he's exhausted, I'm going to hold him down with one finger. One finger on top of his head, I'm going to hold him on the ground. It's a very popular thing to do when you train a lot. And then, I'll tell you what, Chille, you and this here late thing don't work out after one sale, 65 cities in my wrestling, because you and both, because that was a pretty good program there.
I'm kind of interested in what this guy's saying. So sorry. I know I'm a pain in the ass.
Welcome, Mike Sark.
Nope. Right. Bollock shift. Right. Bye. Sorry, I'm trying to get it right. Let's go back 10 seconds.
When he's exhausted, I'm going to hold him down with one finger. One finger on top of his head, I'm going to hold him on the ground. It's a very popular thing to do when you train.
I got banned from Twitter, so yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, I did used to be mean to him on there.
And a lot.
I'll tell you what, Chille, if you and Chad, this MMA thing don't work out after one show, we'll have to get both of you to pro wrestling, because you and them both have been good.
No.
That was a pretty good program.
It was pointless. It was fucking pointless. No offense to that guy, yeah, but I cannot understand a word he's saying, so might as well just do it in Chille Chipmunk, can't I?
This will be my first actual fight in the cage. I trained for 25 years with some of the best in the world. I've gone against
25. You know what? Yeah, I thought the only time thing that he ever has in his head is 20 years. I trained for 20 years. I learned how to speak Spanish for 20 years. I've been a constitutional lawyer for 20 years. You know what? Right, you know what? Yeah, I have been a super professional YouTuber for 20 years. I am that professional that I was a professional YouTuber before YouTube even existed. Fucking beat that. Beat that. Go on.
And whether or not they admit it or not, I don't care. The only way that I know the former UFC champions is by sharing mat time with them. Because I've never taken a class from anybody. I went to Voss Ruten's class a few times, but never have I ever taken a class from anybody besides...
I really want to play the Never Have I Ever game. Oh, God, you know what, yeah? I need to think of that. We need a Never Have I Ever drinking game, even if it's just water, coffee, tea, whatever, but regarding things that Chille has done. That actually seems like a good idea, but it's literally just a spark in my head. I need to know whether it's viable, whether it could work. And you lot are fucking great, and I'm scatterbrained, you know I am. So if you think that there's something like that that I could work with, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know. And I'm sorry to put all the hard work on you lot, but you lot are so much better at it than me. Do you know what, yeah, considering this was a last minute decision to live stream, I was reasonably pleased with myself because I did. I went out and I looked for things and I downloaded them and I changed the voice and all this, that, and the other. And I know that's not a massive effort, but I'm scatterbrained as fuck. I am. So.
Conspiracy theorist Joe Rogan's best.
Tim, yeah. I found my MySpace. I found it because there's a thing now where you can try and find your old MySpace page, and because it's like these days, yeah, MySpace would be an app, wouldn't it? But back then it weren't, and so you know, and the page that I can go in now that's got my details and all this that and the other on it is just looks nothing like my MySpace page. But also, I think I changed it recently. My Facebook page is. Really, I mean, it's probably fucking, I don't know, it's as old as Facebook is, basically. And on that, you can add links to other, other links that are about you and whatnot. My MySpace link was on that, and I think I've got rid of it now, but fuck me, man. And that used to be on discussion forums and stuff like that. Me and my husband, we met on the internet, but it wasn't through a dating site. It was through a certain discussion forum that would, I don't know, make people think bad of me, I guess. Wasn't anything. I didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing illegal. So, and obviously, I have no regrets. So happy days.
Friends, what's it? 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. For some reason,
Take care, Natasha. Thank you for being here, love. Honestly, it's really nice to see you. I went to the hospital today. All of them left. Really? Fucking on. You know, when by the time I got to the point, let me tell you, where I used to start screaming for an epidural, it was too late. The baby was literally coming out. I never liked the idea of an epidural anyway, the whole fucking needle into your spine and shit. Fuck that. I don't like injections. But when you're giving birth, anything is better than that pain, ain't it? So I get it. I completely get why people have them. But my first was 4 hours 10 minutes. My second was 3 hours 50 minutes, and then from that point onwards, around half hour for all of them, honestly. And like I say, it's not that it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt as much. What it means is that all of that pain is condensed into that 30 minutes. It's fucking horrible. The longer ones where I could have gas and air and shit, so then you're buzzing your tits off. So when they're destroying your downstairs area and coming out, you don't care because you're fucking high, basically. You know what I mean? When you're not high, you feel every last thing. Oh, so I'm fucking hard. 7 kids. All of them. No. Right, no. One of them, I had gas and air. 6, I had nothing. No gas and air, no pethidine, no fucking epidural. I'm fucking hard. Counts this day, see?
I drew a blank. It's the only time I ever saw Rogan. I only saw Joe Rogan roll, and he was in Eddie Bravo's class, and I was in. And then I went there with a friend of mine who was fighting pro in Strike Force.
I love that this shit's still about, where he tries to give it all the big name drop. By the way, yeah, I have no idea about MMA fighters and shit. My husband did know, but he's downstairs with his dad at the moment, who, you know, there's a lot of you already know. I can't even begin to explain what's going on, and we've been fucked about loads by doctors and hospitals and shit. I think I have told you all, though, haven't I, that this is a man that me and my husband, have half jokingly and half serious said, going to outlive us all. Yeah, 70. Fuck, he's 77 now or 76 now, and he'll be 77 this year. I can't remember, but so healthy. It, like, makes a point doing things a certain way and having certain things and supplements and eating a certain food, you know what I mean, all the time. He's got like amazing teeth and amazing eyesight and amazing hearing and everything. And then all of a sudden, he gets it one day, yeah, and I can't remember what it was, with 2 or 3 fingers were like, they didn't feel numb or anything, but he just couldn't move them, Then it went to his hand, like a couple of days later. Then it was the whole arm. Within a week, it was the whole arm, yeah? And then within a week and a half, it was the arm. It was this one that was left. It was the arm, and then the left leg started feeling for it, like it's going to give way. And it has given way a few times, so he's fallen over. And it sounds like, you know, with strokes, for example, sorry, they happen, and so half your body can get, like, I had a GP, the only one that I knew, like, when I was a kid and everything, he had a stroke, and so half his body didn't work properly, basically. I think his arm was completely paralyzed and his leg was, you know, half and half. But from what I can tell, with strokes, it happens, like, you know, it's pretty much like that. This whole thing has been, no, I'm going to be generous, yeah. This whole thing has been like 3 weeks, and he's aged 20 years, that kind of thing. It's so strange and it's so terrible. And my husband's just devastated and so worried. And yeah, so, and we just want to know what it is. So it's really, really annoying. We just want to know a reason, and do we need to expect it to get worse, and what preparations can we make for that, or can it be made better? I don't know. Me and my father-in-law don't always get on because I'm a gobby cow, but I do care about him, and I love my husband, so if it's bothering him, it's bothering me. What can we do? But then I got high. Is that the Afro Man song? Because that's fucking awesome. I love that. I really do. Oh, let me tell you, like, you know, I put that thank you, Delete Loss, appreciate it. You know, I put that that song that you sent me, yeah? The Wanker song, and I put that in the video. Yeah, I got a copyright claim for that. By the way, I'm not blaming you. I knew I probably would. But sorry, I saw you spoke earlier about people understanding other people's accents. I work with 3 Peruvians who speak near perfect English. They would have severe trouble understanding me. Tim, yeah, seriously. I watch things and I hear things. I talk to people and all this, that, and the other, and I say, fuck me, man, they speak better English than me. So my big problem is that I talk too fast, and this has always been a thing about when I have a drink as well. When I have a drink, I get louder and I get faster, and so I'm sorry. Honestly, I know you're not asking me to. I know I don't need to be sorry, but what I mean is that if I'm ranting away and a load of you don't get it because I'm talking too fast, I actually would appreciate it if you let me know, because you know, I do want you lot to hear me and understand me. No point being here otherwise, is there? So if any time I'm waffling along too much, too loud, too fast, please let me know. I won't be offended much. No, I'm joking. I won't be offended, I promise.
So I got to see Rogan roll, and I was right there. It was kind of cool, you know. I mean, like, I'm a big Rogan fan, so if I sound like a little fanboy, I guess I would be, you know. So, you know, but I got to see, and then my buddy.
Does Rogan know who he is? Guaranteed not.
Eddie Bravo's class, and that was in. And then I went there with a friend of mine who was fighting pro in Strike Force. So I got to see Rogan roll, and I was right there. It was kind of cool, you know. I mean, like, I'm a big Rogan fan, so if I sound like a little fanboy, I guess I would be, you know.
Damn straight, Tim. Damn straight. I really need a wee. You know, I told you, Carlin, to go right through. Fuck me. Oh wait, there. I was going to go to work, but then I got high. I just got a new promotion. But Is that song then? Yeah, is that what it's about? I fucking love that song. Oh, and he ends up being a paraplegic. It's fucking great. The whole uncensored one is fucking great. I fucking love it. I really do. But then I'm a Kiwi with a Glaswegian mum. There we go. There's no way I'm going to type subtitles. Yeah, oh, I don't know, Garth. I don't know. You know, maybe no, not better. I really need a wig, so I'm gonna just let this play. Yeah. If anything significant happens, tell me to back up a little bit when I get back. I don't want to leave you looking at the wall whilst I go low. So, and I am busting. So there we go. I've got to go.
So, but I got to see, and then my buddy instructed him how to do his moves, so looking forward to it. But
I'm sorry. You instructed an MMA... What? He instructed an MMA fighter how to do his moves. Is that... Really? Really? Fuck me. Like, seriously, yeah. Let me know. I really need a week, so just let me know when I get back.
So on September 24th, where's that fight going to be? At the Ashland Armory in Ashland, Kentucky on September 24th. And then where can National Guard Army, and where can people look up the website so they can buy the pay-per-view? Great job, Mike. I mean, I really appreciate you doing all the legwork here. And, as much as I think Chad Goo is a pig, I know he's a pig, big shout out to Chad Goo. Really, one man to another man, stripping down, taking off your shirt, putting on the pads, and then going in to fight a guy smart mouth you. I give credit to Chad for that respect. You know what I mean? Oh, that's awesome. Looking forward to it big time. And so that's going to be, and then is that at nighttime when we fight? Do we fight at 8 p.m., 9? Right. I just want people to know, I don't hold any respect for a pig, for Chad Goo being a pig. I respect a man who's willing to get in the cage and fight. I respect that. But Chad Goo, until he puts in his retirement papers and walks away from being a filthy pig and a parasite on our country, I don't have any respect for that man. I'm going to beat the piss out of him come September 24th. And let me just tell you guys, it's not going to be a contest. He can train as hard as he wants. He's not my caliber. He'll never be my caliber. He's not as fast as me. He's not even going to be as strong as me. I'm going to whip his ass straight up. Do I think he's going to put up a good fight? Sure. He's going to train hard and he outweighs me by 50 pounds. But Chad Goo is going to take an ass beating on September 24th. An ass beating. Just straight up. That's just the way it is. And I don't care who knows it. I've told him when I leaned into his car and told him I could whoop your ass, and I'll say it again now. And now we're going into a fight September 24th, and I just want everybody to know, if you're going to bet your money, and I'll have someone set up, someone called me, contacted me about taking bets, and 20% of all the bets go directly to St. Jude's Hospital, so you can still get your greed, you can still get some money out of it. You put down $100, $20 goes to St. Jude's, and then the winner, if you win or lose your bet. So that's what we're looking at. And so, I want everybody to look forward to this event, and Mike Sark is working his butt off. I mean, Mike, you want to tell him about the problems you had on July 9th and the controversy you had to deal with trying to get the fight on air on that